All
All
right, so
right.
we shall loop back and rejoin Lilac and Dakota's group.
Mm. So we're at a park now, if I recall correctly.
Yep, you are in a nice, absolutely beautiful park that's not actually that far from Beacon.
Hmm.
You do that, my friend.
Yeah. Is it blaringly hot like in reality or
It's hot, but very manageably hot.
okay. Good.
It's dry as fuck. Don't worry, it's not humid. I wouldn't do that to you guys.
Okay.
Yet.
Thank you. Thank you. You're a good man. Well, I don't know what I want to do. So Lilac will obviously at first she's just reading she didn't bring any of her books, so she's just checking stuff on her scroll, like reading one of her little things there. Then asking and then she didn't goes up to to Dakota. This sounds like hmm, want there anything particular I want to do here?
Well, honestly, I was just gonna see whatever you wanted to do and see if I could join in. Sorry if
Hmm.
that seems kind of bothersome.
You're no, it's fine. I just don't know what I really. Hmm, I didn't really have a plan today. I just kind of went along with the flow. Let's ask. Hey, Ebony, you got any ideas?
Hmm. No, I'm not usually much of a park person. I just, didn't want to ditch you guys.
Ah, hmm. What to do?
Dakota chuckles, just like, more like you're not a sun person, Ebony. Just leave me alone. I'm pale and I'm proud of it. Ebony just mildly pouts.
Don't look, Ebony. It's fine. It's fine if you don't want to get outside. I'm not. Just look at me. I'm not exactly the most outgoing person either. But hmm.
Dakota will speak up and be like, "Yeah, don't worry about it, Lilac. She's just bummed she's not with Peyton right now." You then see Ebony, her face lights up with like a crimson red, which sticks out so much with her pale skin. Dakota, what the hell? I,
And Lilac just tries to keep it together, but just starts laughing. Just like, oh my god! I figured they were close, but I didn't think she would liked her like that. Oh my god!
Ebony will walk up to you and just stick a finger in your face and be like, "Don't you mock me, Towns, or I will spill the beans on your secret."
What secret? I
So just grab underneath your chin and turn your head in the direction of Dakota. You know exactly what I mean.
oh, maybe you're more perceptive than I gave you credit for.
Thanks. It's called I Have Eyes.
Well then, hmm. You know what? Let's see. Lilac will take this time to just kind of walk around for a minute, and then she thinks to herself, hmm. Hey, Dakota.
Yeah, what's up, Lilac?
I was thinking about our little spar, and I realized that my technique for evasion really wasn't up to snuff. You wanna?
Sure,
What?
I'd love to help you. And if you don't mind me saying,
Hmm?
I'd like to help with your semblance as well, because you have good ideas of how to use it. It's just, if you were kind of telegraphed in using it when you were fighting me, if you don't mind me saying.
The first one wa- was intending to be telegraphed, but I understand what you're saying.
You
Um,
suck, get good.
all right, so you know what, Lilac, we'll just kind of we'll go to an empty part of the field, and then a flat terrain area. Just
All right. You can take a few minutes doing that. Meanwhile, Millie is walking around the park taking all the sights and sounds. As you're walking around, you hear someone by a nearby lake actually humming to herself. You find your way to the lake and you see there's someone laying by the lake in like casual clothes, shorts, a tank top, and you definitely recognize the hair. You know it's Nora.
oh dear.
Oh, hey, you're one of Ren's students. Hi. She'll get up and walk over to you and be like, "Well, I didn't get to properly introduce myself, but I'm Nora." She'll extend her hand out to you. Nora's like, "Ooh, that's a really cool trick of yours." That's neato. And then Nora will be like, "Say, since you're one of Ren's students, you know that Peyton girl, right?" Nora will be like, "Oh, you do know her." She'll lean in and be like, "Well, then you explain to her. I will figure out her secrets of the pancake dimension. Rest assured, I will not be denied. I will not be denied my endless supply of fluffy flapjacks."
Oh my goodness. Well, that was certainly...
You and I are gonna be best friends. Well, actually, in the meantime, speaking of Ren, how's how's my wonderful bundle of joy doing? Nora will smile and be like, "Yeah, that's Ren, all right." It's just so nice that things have calmed down and we can be a thing now. Though it's admittedly been hard. Even though I asked to be stationed near Beacon, I'm so busy I almost never get to see him all that much. Thankfully, it's been so quiet around here. Ironwood gave me a few days off, so I can just relax, take in the scenery, and maybe get a night alone with him, if you know what I mean. Wiggles her eyebrows. Yeah, despite most people saying I'm a very energetic person, which I am, I do like to take it easy sometimes. Especially if it means I actually get to spend time with Ren. Anyway, I won't keep you. You should probably get back to your friends. All right. So let's go back to the others. So let's go back to Lilac and Dakota.
All right. So really, so we're just trying to I'm just trying to think about my semblance stuff. So obviously I'm actually just standing in the we're standing like at opposite ends of the field. I'm actually gonna take my jacket off just because it's pretty hot out here, and it's like
Yeah, don't be wearing a jacket even in this modest heat. You'll die. Don't die. I'm supposed to kill you.
so really it's like all right, I want to test out something more evasive. I want you to hit me, Dakota.
Okay, if you're sure.
Um, yes, I am.
Okay then. Let's
Uh,
see how this goes. So Dakota will take a swing at you like you asked him to. Uh,
mm-hmm.
okay, melee accuracy is a 6. Let us see.
How well this goes?
Well, let's see. Does he hold it back or does he overdo it? He
Oh
he
no,
he
he's
he
doing
over
it
he
just
overdo he does it just about right.
all right. So now Lilac, as she sees the punch coming, she's gonna try to evade it using her semblance. Now she's channeling it towards her legs in an attempt to kind of like do a rear back. Will it work? Oh, just
Almost.
barely.
You get the teleport going. Unfortunately, you're not able to trigger it just in time. Like Dakota's punch hits you like a fraction of a second before you would have teleported. Th-
Ah, damn.
Thankfully, he didn't put too much into that punch, so it just felt like a slap in punch form.
Damn. It was too slow. Great, great, great. Um, well, at least I know that could work. Actually,
Yeah, sorry. I guess I was a little too trigger happy there. Sorry, Lilac.
no, there's no such thing as trigger happy in a battlefield. I just wasn't fast enough. It'll get some. It's just gonna take some getting used to. I've done long distance teleports like this, but never short range to evade stuff. So this is kind of just me thinking off the cuff here.
Hmm.
Um, what else? What else can I do? What else? You got any ideas?
Hmm. Dakota thinks for a minute. Well, it seems like you can channel your semblance into body parts, right?
Yes, that's how I get certain effects going with it.
Hmm. I know you've used your arm to try that flashbang, and you just tried to use your legs for that teleport. What other body parts could you make use of?
Hmm.
Dakota thinks,
Let's.
what would happen if you channeled it just into your head?
What would happen? You know, that's a great question. I never thought about it that way. I never used my head that way. Okay, that was terrible.
Hmm.
Okay.
Dakota thinks about it. He's just like, hmm. Ooh, I have an idea. He'll go pick up a piece of birch bark on the ground and be like, Lilac, try focusing it just into your eyes and watch this bark as I throw it.
All right.
So Dakota will give it a hefty heave in the air and go ahead and roll me your semblance. Let's see how this works.
Oh fuck.
All right, so you stare it down and you feel something happening in your eyes, and then your semblance sort of shoots out like lasers. It clips the wood, setting it a bit on fire. Dakota has to run over and catch it before it hits the ground so it doesn't set the park on fire. Aha!
Oh oh.
I was right.
You you. Did I just do that? Did I just do that?
See, Lilac, it is doesn't matter if you get lasers in your weapons. You have them in your eyes.
Okay, that's actually really cool. I never. Okay. Thank you. For that, Dakota. Unless there's any other techniques you want to practice, then I think.
Actually, yes, I would. I feel I wasn't able to use my semblance as well as I would have liked when we were fighting, so I want you to try and hit me and see if I can fine tune using mine.
All right. So,
All right,
so
let me just quickly remember Dakota's semblance is, I believe, a quick one. So I will just go ahead and quickly go to the stats.
Dakota, it's a 7 apparently on when I look at his semblance defense. If it's
All right, allows as a bro and put that in there. Thank you.
yeah,
Okay.
good start. So, what's my melee attack accuracy? 5. All right, that's fair.
Okay, so you attack first.
All right. Okay, that's gonna get dodged.
All right, so roll his.
God, I do not have good rolls today.
Well, thankfully it's not when your life's in danger. All right, someone's defense is 7.
Oh, that's good.
All right, Dakota sees you wind back, and he's like, "All right, she's coming from this angle at this velocity, and just like nimbly just ducks under your punch. Doesn't even move. He just freaking like swooshes under. Like, yeah. All right, let's try it again. I wanna be sure that wasn't a fluke.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah, sure.
you can charge attack if you want.
Nah, I'm not. You know what? Fine, I'll charge attack. All right. I'm not holding back this time, Dakota.
All
I'm just
right,
gonna
so
use.
full. I'd say just go full in, so it's a +10
Yeah.
then.
All right.
Okay, that's a good one. He's gotta hope he gets lucky, and if not, well, this will still be funny.
Thing. Just.
Just barely. So Dakota gets a read on your movements again, though he miscalculates something, and basically your punch skims the side of his head. He's like, "Whoa, okay." Was a little slow in
Whew,
the
oh.
draw there on that one.
That was good. Real good.
All right, I'm starting to feel better about this.
Hmm. Yeah. You know. That was pretty good. I like that. It's just oh man, I couldn't hit where uh, I wasn't. I mean, it's not like I was trying to hit you or anything. It's just
Okay, you know what? Let's see. Can you sense? Okay, he just can. All right. So Dakota's talking with you, and he sort of gets another like a sense. And he's just like, "Oh crap, Black! Look out!" He pulls you back as a small tree just falls where you used to be standing.
uh,
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, blessed semblance. You okay, Lilac?
uh, um, yeah, I think. Notices she's now underneath the coat. y- y- Um, can can you help me up, please?
Sure thing.
That was that. Thank you. Thank you. Clearly not read at all in her head from that moment. No, no, except very.
Except very. Question is, does Dakota pick up on that? What's your detection? Dakota's detection is it's a 10. Oh, right, he's a perceptive
no.
boy.
Oh no, he's.
Listen, it's fine. He's probably not going to clear. Oh god, he cleared the threshold. Dakota, it sees your face is like, Lilac, is the heat getting to you? Are you okay? We can go somewhere where there's more shade if you want.
That would. In her mind, she's thinking, "Damn it! Did he find me out?" And then she's like, fine. Yeah. Let me just get my jacket, and we'll go over to the.
All right.
We'll go.
You retrieve your jacket, and actually, as you guys are walking over the shade, you bump into Millie. Oh, hi there, Millie.
Hey, Millie. Where were you at? Sorry we left you for a second. Just wanted to try something out. No problem, Slash.
No problem at all.
Oh. Did you not see her in class? That's kind of a given,
Yeah, and I
Millie.
actually talked with Professor Wren, and yeah, he said as much. Dakota them would take a look around and be like, guys, where's Ebony?
Wait, where is last time? Like, so Lilac is gonna start looking around. What are you gonna tell me?
You guys search around the park. Lilac will eventually get the idea to go into like the deeper wooded area of the park. Go ahead and roll me a reflex.
What is my reflex? Oh, I think I have a macro for it. Let me just like.
All right.
Yes, I
And this,
do.
let's see. Alrighty, so you're walking in the woods there, and you see something about to collide with your head, and you sidestep out of the way, and you see it's Ebony, who apparently ran into a trap and is now dangled up by her feet, and is like, "Well, this is incredibly embarrassing. Hi, Lilac."
What? What in? What in the name of? How do you get up there? Let me. Um. Hmm.
Here's an idea. I can tell you if you first, oh, I don't know, cut me down.
Okay, so Lilac will now pull out her uh thankfully one advantage of having expensive tech is that it is very compact. So she pulls out a little kind of remote looking stick, presses a button, and out in full form is her weapon. So she takes aim at the little rope dangling. It's like but above Ebony, and is going to try to release it.
Okay, roll me. You're gonna shoot at it.
Yeah.
All right, roll me range accuracy. It's only gonna be simple. You only gotta get over 10. Oh yeah, you totally got over it.
All right.
So you shoot and you get the rope. Now, can Ebony stick the landing? Survey says, what's your reflex, Ebony? Your reflex is a. It's a 6. All right.
She should be fine.
I mean, you should be, but she's not too far from the ground, so she's really gonna have to do good to stick this landing.
Hmm.
And she does.
All right.
So the rope gets cut. Ebony quickly releases her feet and flips backwards and lands on her feet. It's like, okay, good. Didn't land on my head.
Don't worry, I probably would have caught you. Probably.
Well, thanks. I appreciate it. So I know I was told that the White Fang left some precautions around these woods in case of stray Grim, but this seems kind of primitive for dealing with a Grim.
Yeah, looking at it, this is some basic level things. Like, no.
Like, the White Fang must have access to better stuff than that. She'll stop and be like, the White Fang does. At least, the White Fang that follows Blake.
Oh, great! You saying we got we got some fanatics around here?
Of course. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's head back and report
Yeah,
this.
let's go back. Let's go back that way. Get out of the forest. Follow me. It's a way.
All right, you guys will make your way back to the academy now. Then is Slashback. If not, we shall continue, and I will pass it over to him as soon as he's back.
It looks like he's back, but
All right,
yeah, he's
cool.
here.
All right, so you guys make your way to the academy. Now we go back over to Peter, who will eventually, after working things out with Weiss, meet up at the gym with Gilda and Peyton. Oh, hey, Peter, there you are. Peyton's like, not a problem. All right then. Let's see if we get this underway. Well, actually, Guild over here had a suggestion. What do you guys say to a lifting competition?
Yeah, DM use Shadow. Just one thing real quick.
All right, now, what do we give to the loser? Peyton thinks for a moment. I got it. Whichever one of us does the worst at this, whenever the school field trip comes up in a few months, that person has to carry the two winners' bags.
Something about a field trip. Oh dear, you're releasing the dirt sheets.
Yes, just give me a second. I have to go yell at Peyton for spoiling my plans. Gilda nods, saying it sounds good to her. All right, so Gilda will set up 3 bars, one for each of you, and bring over a ton of weights. She'll start each one off at about like 50 pounds. Pretty mundane for you guys. All right, so here's how it's gonna work. First, we're gonna find out the order. Same thing with Blouse's thing. We're each gonna roll a d10. So Slash, give me a flat d10. 5, just like Blouse. All right, next will be Peyton. Peyton is probably going last. How about
One.
you? How about you?
Come on, one. Ah.
All right, so it's going to be Peter, Gilda, then Peyton.
I was hoping for a one so bad.
Alrighty, so how this is going to work is you're each going to take turns rolling lift, and you're all going to start at, you just need to clear a 10, and it's going to get, each round it's going to get harder. And the first person to fail will be the loser. Actually, I'll be a little more lenient. I say you have to drop 2 to be the loser. The first one to drop 2 is the loser.
Loser.
Loser! You're a loser! Alrighty, so then, Peter will start. So you only got to clear a 10, and your lift is like, your lift is 10. Okay, you literally can't fail this first one. You Peyton Gilda literally can't fail this first one. Alright, so you take your 50-pound weight, and you get it up over your head fairly easily. Yeah.
That bad roll, that you should have done some stretches first, Should have got yourself
Peter's
warmed
like,
up.
fuck that, I'm gonna warm up by doing it.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's fine. Alright, so next up will be Gilda. Her lift is 9, so she steps up to her weights. And Gilda also should have did a few stretches. She gets up her weight with a little bit less effort than you, but you can tell she's still sort of warming up. Alright. Now it's Peyton's turn. Yeah, are you ready for this to be fucking stupid? Well, she's had less trouble than you two. Peyton gets hers up even more fairly easily. She barely even looks like she had a problem doing it. Just like, yeah, I am the strong. All right, now you have to beat a 15. So back to Peter. Thankfully, you can spend capacity to save rolls. So you can't. You have like 3 capacity. So yeah, you can spend 1. You can save that. Yeah. So you're able to get up your weight, which is now. Let's see. It'll go up by 25 pounds each round. So now yours is 75. You get it up, but it's becoming clear that maybe you're still feeling the effects of your gym session from last night. So now Gilda steps up. Can she get the 75 up? Oh, she kills it. Gilda almost effortlessly takes hers and heaves it over her head. She looks over at you and just gives you like a friendly, competitive little wink. All right, now for Peyton. Will she get hers up? Yes, she has a tiny bit more trouble than Gilda did, but she's able to get hers up pretty well. It's just like, ooh, this is good. All right, now it's time to get into real weight lifting territory. Peyton sets the weights. Now all of yours are 100 pounds each. So let's see if you can clear a 20. Starting with Slashino. There you go. You're getting in the rhythm. So Peter's like, all right, warmed up now, and heaves his over his head. Peyton's like, yeah, not bad, Peter. All right, now for Gilda. Let's see. Oof. She is unfortunately, she lifts hers up, but has to put it down just before she gets over her head. She's like, she looks like she might be getting a touch winded. She might have showed off a little too much with the last one. Peyton's like, here, here. All right, so can Peyton get over her threshold now? She just makes it. Peyton gets hers up. Is just like, okay, getting a little difficult, but it's fine. Oh boy. Now's when it starts getting difficult. Because now you guys have to clear a 25. All right, I will preface this by saying you guys are getting a little too into it, so you don't go to 125, you skip right to 150, so let's see.
What role they have to clear now?
They have to clear 25 now.
Yike. Yeah, Peyton and Gilda.
Yep, because you're the strong boys and girls. Okay, so
Ooh, just
well, hang on a second. Let me think about this. If you reload, I think you have 3 capacity. I think you could just make that.
right. Capacity can be used like that. I forget.
Yep,
Yeah.
you can use it on any non-combat roles.
Hmm. Oh, he didn't reload yet. Oof.
Okay, so you start to get the sense that maybe you guys overdid it a little because you managed to get yours up pretty far, but you get it up like past your nose, but then you have to put it down. It's like, oh, okay, we might be pushing it a little. All right, can Gilda get over her threshold? This is starting to get pretty dicey. Nope, she does even worse than you. She's like barely able to get it up to her chin. And then Peyton's like, all right, come on, Peyton, you got this. Show him what you got. And she'll go and better than Gilda, worse than you. She's able to get it like under her nose and then she has to put it down. God damn it. Alright, you guys don't put on more weights. You're just gonna give it one more try with this. So let's see. And let's see if any of you clear it or who does the worst. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. If you all fail, whoever fails the worst is the loser here. Yeah, it's still 25. It didn't go up. It's still 25. And if you all fail it, then whoever failed the worst.
Alright.
Oh my god, and Peter can clear it.
Alright, yep. Yep, you got what? You just barely get it.
Alright, now it's Gilda's turn. Gilda sort of psychs herself up, goes for hers, and nope. Peyton tries to psych herself up again. It's like, alright, come on. Come on. Come on, Heart, you got this. Do it. She picks up her weights, and
Damn.
she's barely able to get it up to her chest and then just falls forward with her weights. Ah, damn it. Ah, god damn it, I'm the loser.
Well, y'all did respectably good. Just yeah.
Yeah. Peyton will get up and be like, no, I am strong girl. And she'll try and give it one more a try. And she will actually use her capacity for this if she fucks it up. And here comes the nat 2.
Nat 2. Nat 2. Nat 2. Come on. Give me the deck.
How much capacity? You have 7 capacity to work with. Alright. So 2d10 plus 10.
Ah, just barely.
She will spend all her capacity, make that a 30. She'll be like, alright, here we go. She lifts it up. She puts a little too much into it, and the weights sort of fly over out of her hands and up and over behind her. So, Gilda, what's your resist? Gilda's resist is an 8. Okay, it's respectable. But this is 150 pounds coming down on her head. So, Gilda, can you beat a 20 on that? Oh, you can, but let's see if she even clears it. Let's see. Can she clear a 20? Oh, she can. So she'll take it to the head, and she'll shake it off like almost nothing happened. Peyton's like, oh crap. Sorry, Gilda. Well, actually, you know what? Let's time travel. What were you gonna do? If this is cool, then fuck it. Use the TARDIS. Oh, okay, yeah, no, you go right ahead. You know what? I'm giving that the extra dice. Roll 3d6. Fuck it, that's cool as shit.
Just one more dice. So it's a 3D.
3d6 plus your semblance roll, whatever that is.
Wait, 3D6?
Because I'm giving it the dice. Oh wait, a 3d10. See, fuck the heat. Fuck the heat. 3d10 plus your semblance.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Shut up, crab. Don't make me get the butter.
Help me, Sid. Help me, Blah. Willpower for strength, so that would be a... For Peter, that would be an 8 plus 8.
Okay, so plus 8. So 3d10 plus 8.
Mm.
All right, yeah, you are able to see the weights coming in, and it's something that surprises Gilda and Peyton. You're able to quickly disassemble the weights off the bar, and so Gilda's able to easily just catch the bar in her hands. Wow, holy crap, Peter, that was amazing! Gilda will smile and give you sort of firm but playful punch in the shoulder in a way of like, you're pretty cool, kid.
Hmm. Let's see.
That's super cool. I can't wait to see what else you're able to do with it. And then Peyton will go right back to being sad and being like, yeah, again, I lost because now I gotta carry all your crap. Ah.
Eh. Oh well.
Peyton just looks at you as like, there's recoil? Gilda just sort of deadpans in a way that sort of conveys her thinking to herself, well, that answers that question.
Indeed. Peter.
Slash gets to roll 40-10 forever. Oh, man. So you guys talk for a little bit more, and then you guys eventually head out. Okay, so we're going to loop over to Shija Group. And I got something nice planned for them. So Marvin is at. So even though you were like, it can wait, Marvin decided to treat you to your free lunch today. Because he's such a nice guy. He's a good chap. No, you shouldn't be. No, don't worry. He's taking you into town for lunch. I was a little tempted, but I'm like, nah. They can suffer the wrath of Neo's cooking later. So you guys are downtown right now, and Marvin's just like, I swear this town got even more beautiful after all the rebuilding. Yeah, it's a really nice place, and honestly looks a lot less shady than it used to.
Ah, crap. Nothing. Just something on my desk fell. Oh dear.
Ah, that's not fun. Marvin's like, oh yeah, that's right. You drifted around in the wilds for a long time. Sid, did you ever know your parents that well? Marvin just sort of gives you a reassuring pat on the shoulders. He's like, hey, Sid, don't worry about it. I'm sure they're out there, and I'm sure they're very proud that their son's a bona fide leader. Anyway, Sid, Lily, and Marvin enter a downtown restaurant, and they'll walk in the door. Got a very homey feel to it, sort of like nice, warm log cabin in the woods kind of feeling to it. Wow, this is a very nice place, and I think it's pretty new. I don't remember seeing it before. Yeah, they spent the last year or so building it. It just opened last week. Anyway, you guys take a seat. I'll get everything set up. Lily will take a seat with you on one of the tables close to the back while Marvin goes and gets the order set up. Lily will sort of hesitate for a moment before she answers that. Oh, well, sorry, I'm still getting used to talking to other people. Just give me a moment. She'll take a deep breath and then be like, well, the truth is, actually, I'm a bit of a drifter like you, Sid. Uh, I live mostly in one settlement, but
in the short time between when I left there and before I came to Beacon, I kind of just wandered from place to place like you did.
Yeah, I guess the thing is, unlike you, I wasn't really able to adapt to it as well. I'm I'm not too good at being on my own. I'm not incapable, it's just I'm a bit reliant on others. Part of the reason I didn't really want to be leader because I don't want to be a burden. Lily will look up and smile and be like, "Thanks, Sid. No matter how unsure I've been of myself, you've been nothing but supportive, and I really appreciate that." But thank you. I really, really appreciate it. More than you could possibly know. At that time, moment, Marvin will come back and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Should I take a few minutes? I'm not interrupting, am I?" Lily's face will have the Marv, no, not at all. And she'll just bury her face behind her hair. Relax, Lily. I'm just teasing you.
uh,
Marvin's like, Oh, cool. What would give you that idea? Perish the thought, Sid. I'll just give you a sort of snide wink before he sits down with you, too. Anyway, waiter should be here any moment. Marvin sort of leans back in his chair and is like, well, I mean, honestly, my story's not really all that interesting. I was just a farmhand, gave some of the people I worked with hand with stuff. Helped to play a grim attack once with my pickaxe over there, and, well, they felt I'd be a good fit for Beacon. All three are true. At that moment, the waiter will walk over to you. She's a young woman with very large rabbit ears on top of her head.
Oh,
Good day there. Well, welcome to the Vanguard Cafe. Oh, no way. Aren't you some Makoko students?
yes, Velvet.
And Marvin will look at the lady and be like, well, yes, we are. Are you someone who happens to know Coco? Well, yes, in fact. I'm one of her teammates. Name's Velvet. Huh, I recall the professor actually mentioning a Velvet once. Yeah, the name does sound very familiar. So, what are you doing here? Oh, it's just a little business I opened up. Oh, wait, if you're one of Coco's old teammates, why aren't you, maybe volunteering at at Beacon Academy? Velvet actually frowns a little bit. Well, you see, she'd probably kick my butt for telling you this, but I'm kind of doing it to sort of give her space, because I'm sure she doesn't show it, but Coco's kind of dealing with some baggage. Oh dear, how so? Well, I said I'm one of her old teammates, and that's true. What's also true is I'm sort of the only one of her old teammates that's still around. And Marvin's like, oh, Oh, damn.
Oh. RIP.
Taking down Salem wasn't easy. Not everyone made it out okay. Granted, it's not like I'm never going to speak to her again. It's just I feel I need to give her time to sort of cope with it. Don't want to force the issue or anything. No, it's fine. We totally understand. I do hope she's doing well. Oh, she definitely is. She's a wonderful teacher. A wonderful teacher that sort of forcibly ejected us into a forest, but a good teacher nonetheless. Yeah, that sounds like Coco, all right. You know, I honestly think she took losing Fox the worst because she wasn't that good at hiding that she felt more than just typical teammate feelings towards him. Oh, that's tragic. Yeah, I mean, me and Yatsuhashi got along pretty well, but yeah, it's. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. Anyway, what would you all like to order? Hmm. Oh, we got a very wide selection. I'm sure you're bound to find something you like. If I may make a suggestion, our curry's some of the best in town around here.
Oh no.
Marvin's like, oh, that actually sounds pretty good. I'll take an order of that. Lily's like, you know what? That actually sounds kind of nice. All right, 3 orders of our curry coming up. I'll be right back. Delbert will head to the back and get your orders. While she's in the back, actually, before she finishes going to the back, she turns to you three and is like, uh, actually, by the way, uh, is that girl over there with all of you? She points over to a table uh, off to the left of you guys. You look over, and you see someone clearly passed out, half passed out drunk over there. It's just like, maybe, hello, miss, do we know? The person lifts up her head, and it's Clover. Oh, hey, Lily. Marvin said, how you guys doing? Marvin's like, Clover, why are you drunk? Listen, I gotta deal with the fact that I can turn into the Grims, and it's like, it's not easy, man.
Oh no, Peter beat her so hard that she's become a drunk.
Lily actually thinks for a moment, just like, you're not taking it hard how you lost to Peter in the fight. Nah, it's just fine. It's just a good thing he punched me in the mouth so hard. It let me put things into perspective. Though I am partially doing this because I'm still feeling the residuals of that, because goddamn, I'm surprised I still have a face after that. Lily will walk over and try and take the bottle from it. It's like, okay, Clover, I think you've had an it's like, no, give that back. Look, no, Clover, I really think you should. All right, fine, I'll share. Here, down the hatch. She'll take the bottle, hold Lily's head, and chug some down her throat. And Lily's like, Lily is going to roll resistance. How's your alcohol tolerance, Lily?
Oh no! Come on, I want to see a bad roll from Shadow, but that's not going to happen because it's Shadow.
Okay, what is Lily's resistance? Her resistance is a whopping 6. It's not that bad. You might be fine. Let's see. She's not a drinker, so she's got to get over a hurdle. She just missed the hurdle. Oh no.
Oh.
Lily starts coughing. The alcohol obviously a little too strong for her throat. It's like, why? It's like, oh, what's the matter, Lily? You can't handle to alcohols? Lily like dives for a pitcher of water and chugs it down her throat. Okay, that's better. Okay, no, seriously, I'm taking this away from you, Clover. And she just yanks it out of her hands. It's like, oh, okay. Just like, Clover, go sit over there and sober up. Okay, whatever you say, Lily. Whatever you say, boss. Lily just shakes her head and goes back to the others, just like, well, that certainly happened. Lily thinks it for a moment. It's like, you know what? You're right, Sid. And just then, Vel will come back with your order. All right, here you go. 3 dishes of special chili. Well, curry. Heat. Can't think.
Don't worry. Actually, worry a lot, viewers. Worry a lot for this man.
Worry that this man is going to die of heat stroke. Anyway, she puts the curry down in front of each of you. It's just like, thank you. Yeah, thanks. All right. Well, this is on me after all. Let's dig in, guys. Okay. So what are your guys' resistance? Well, I just rolled Lily's. Hers is a 6. What's Marvin's? Marvin's is a 5. His is worse. And what about Sid? His is 6. All right. So Marvin's going to have the hardest time. All right. You guys are going to go ahead and roll me resistance. And you guys got to get over 25 for this one.
What the fuck? So it's worse than Neo's.
No, we'll get to that in a moment. All right, so I'll do Lily's first. Can Lily get over it? No, she can't. Well, Lily's rip. What about Sid?
Well, Sid's intentionally rolling last, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, no, but
All
it's
right.
like intent.
All right, let's do Marvin's next. So he has a worst one. Oh God! Rest in peace,
Oh!
Marvin.
Oh, Marvin. I hope the bathroom's open.
He did. Okay, Sid, please don't die.
Please don't die. Please don't die.
Yes. Thank God you have a lot of capacity. Hopefully you won't die. Don't nat two.
Just
Don't nat two.
roll. Just roll and see how much capacity you'll need.
Yes, you can use it all if you want. Thank you.
I'm loving the stupidity of this session.
So basically, you just with 9 capacity, you only need to get over a 16. You only need a 16 or higher, and you're good.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Come on. Can you roll high enough to get 9 to get a 16 or higher? And it will be oh, you just need 1. You just need 1 capacity.
Good job. All right, so you dig in, and then Marvin's like, oh, "This is really good. And a personal recipe? No, actually. We got it from one of the new kitchen staff over at Beacon. It's a little surprising she'd want to share this because we weren't exactly friends.
Oh
Uh,
my god. So
uh,
why is it even
well, just like, Lily's like,
si-
well, I heard something about, someone they used to be enemies with working in the kitchen, but she gave you her curry recipe? Yeah, but she said she said to try out a stronger recipe she was trying.
stronger?
Marvin's like, and what do you mean? He looks back at his curry and he's like, and then he like super slowly pans back to Velvet and it's like, why is there red dust in the curry? It's like, oh, so that's what she used for the new spice. And Marvin's like, oh god. Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, go to just go use the restroom now. Marvin.
He'll grab a hold of Velvet shirt. It's like, please, bathroom. Just down the hall. You can't miss it. And frickin' Marvin makes a mad dash for the bathroom.
Uh, poor Marvin.
Lily on the other hand, she's having problems, but I don't think she needs a bathroom break. She's just like, oh god, it hurts. And Sid's just like, meh, whatever. He's like, man, this is strong. Continues eating it. Fucking Sid.
So Sid and Dakota would get along pretty well in the spicy food department.
him, Dakota, and Peyton all just can handle their spicy shit. Meanwhile, Marvin is dying. You can audibly hear him dying in the bathroom.
Poor Marvin. Hmm. Wonder what's next.
Uh, Velvet quickly brings a big pitcher, like a glass of water to Lily, and then just takes a full pitcher into the bathroom for Marvin. Clover, who's like she's like mildly buzzed at this point. She's shaking it off, just like, huh? Did I hear something about curry? I fucking love curry. Give me some. Lily, who's like taking like 2 bites, like, okay, here you go, Clover. Okay, so oh god, what is Clover? Clover's rolling a 5. Oh no, don't end up like Marvin. Don't end up like Marvin.
Nat 20. Here we go.
Yep, she's gonna be just fine.
Oh no, she's not. She's not.
She's dead.
She's not. She dead. Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. There's one bathroom for each gender here.
Yep. Good news. Good news. She's not drunk anymore. The curry snaps her out of it as her mouth is on fire.
Bad news.
Bad news. She stumbles over like every chair in her way as she makes a dash for the bathroom.
Oh my god.
Oh, now I feel kind of bad. Well, I should probably tell Neo to tone it down next time. Yeah, that would probably be for the best. That was so stupid. Oh man. Well, I feel the answer to that question is me telling you I just made a new section of notes, and they all relate to Neo. So yes. The question is, what will kill you before the end of your first year here? The Grim or Neo's cooking? Find out next time. But anyway, that will end things with the Sid's group. All right, one last thing, and then we are done. We will go back to Lilac and them.
Yay.
Dakota will actually, as they're walking back to the academy, be like, "Hey, Ebony, Millie, you guys want to go on ahead and tell them about what we found? I need to talk to Lilac about something real quick." Once they're out of earshot, Dakota will turn to you and be like, "Lilac, I feel like something's bothering you. You've been very how do I put this? You've seemed very kind of distraught and grumpy about something. Do you want to talk about it?"
Well, it's gonna be a long talk, so where can we sit down and talk about this for a sec?
Dakota will actually take you guys to the library, which is just a short walk from where you are, and you guys will sit down. Okay, so what's going on?
Do do I matter here?
Dakota's eyes widen. He's like, "What? Why? Why are you thinking like that, Lilac?"
Look, it's just a long time. Everyone keeps. I'm gonna let you in on a little something about myself. I know everyone in my entire life has always been about me making sure I keep succeeding no matter what. I keep doing this and all that, but then they never. I don't feel like they mean it at times. They just tell me to keep going. They never stop to tell me, congratulations, you did it. It's just like, oh, good job, move on to the next thing.
Dakota mulls it over. He's like, "Oh, so people keep expecting success out of you, and yeah, that's a lot of pressure on you then."
And I've been thinking, it's like, I wanted to prove myself on my own merits, and then here I am getting my ass handed to me here in Beacon. I couldn't even keep up with you in that little training we did. Um, and it's just, I know they mean well by this, but it's just not being considered for the leadership role really hurt too. I thought I would at least have something in that regard for.
No, I understand why that'd be frustrating. And Dakota suddenly realized something. Oh, oh, that's. Oh, you're bummed that you weren't chosen as leader as well because of stuff like that. Oh.
People just expect so much out of me, and I can't hold up to it anymore. I don't feel like I can. But then it's not because people don't think put have some high of expectations. It's just I don't know if anyone's ever truly believed in me.
Lilac, don't think like that. Because you know something? I believe in you. Listen, you're a perfectly capable young girl. You're smart. You're very adept. You're quick on your feet. You're quick-witted. You're pretty. You're Dakota sort of it's like I mean
Um. Uh, 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 uh,
you're smart and you're
oh my god. Dakota.
yeah, Lilac.
Dakota. You. I don't know if I just. What did I do to deserve you?
What do you mean deserve? Stop talking silly, Lilac. Mm,
It's okay. It's just I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but
Push forward. That's what you're gonna do. Forget everyone's expectations of you. Do the best you can. That's all your team would expect of you. That's all your new friends are gonna expect of you, and that's all I'd expect of you.
hmm, you know, you're right. Can't believe that this, is happening. Thank you, Dakota. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. Do 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 do. I don't know what tune I was
Okay.
gonna do.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Fuck.
so it's kind of awkward between you guys, and Dakota looks behind him. It's like sees someone's reading there. It's like, oh, sorry, you can just forget you ever heard any of that. The person puts down the book, and it's Nicholas, who's just smugly grinning at both of you. Hi,
Uh,
Nicholas.
Nicholas? Oh, hello. Um,
He just pushes up his glasses while continuing to smirk at you two. Well, isn't that absolutely adorable? What? What are you talking about, Nicholas? Come on. Don't
maybe.
worry, I won't say anything. When the time comes for people to know about it, you two are going to be the ones to say something.
Um.
Anyway, I'll be on my way. I was just finished reading anyway. Put away his book and then walk out. Dakota just looked at you as like, he's totally gonna blackmail us with this, isn't he?
Blackmail us with what?
Dakota's like, yes, let's keep being oblivious, and he can't use it on us. I think that's how it'll work, right?
Yeah, I think I was going. I don't know where I was going.
We should probably get going. Are you feeling better now, Lilac?
Much. You make me. You're always the one to calm me down. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I feel we make each other better.
Couldn't have asked for a better partner.
Dakota will smile at you, and he'll get up and follow you out of the library as you guys go to join back up with Millie and Ebony to inform the staff. And that is where we shall end our tale for today.
Probably because you have to go somewhere.
Yeah, I just got called for dinner, so that's a thing.
Yo! Good times.
So later, nerds, I gotta go eat. Bye!